Today we're going to set up a tent. You're going to start by unrolling everything. Then your next step is going to be to sort out all your parts. Now you're going to unfold the main part of your tent. Once your tent's stretched out, next get your tent stakes. Once you've got your stakes, pick any corner to start with. Go ahead and shove those in the ground. If they don't go all the way, you can move them a couple inches and that'll help. If you still can't get it, you can find a rock to help you get those in the ground. Next, go diagonally to the opposing corner. This will help you control how much tension you put on your base of your tent. Repeat this process for all 4 corners. Once you got all 4 corners staked out, next move on to your tent poles. This particular tent has 2 larger ones and 1 smaller. We'll save the smaller pole for later. They're tied together on a string and they simply slide together. You're going to repeat this process for every joint in the tent pole. Now that you've got your pole put together, you're going to stretch it across the tent, start on one corner, and add it to your slot. You can use either slot to control the tension and height of your tent. Just make sure you follow the same pattern all the way around. Next, you can use your larger center clip on your tent to help you hold the poles up while you add the next. Repeat the same process for your other larger pole. Next, you're going to move on to your smaller clips. These clip on a little tighter than the center clip, and they go directly onto the pole. Now that all the smaller clips are hooked to your tent pole, we're going to move on to the smaller pole we talked about earlier. This is known as a brow pole, and it'll slide through directly across the center of your tent. This pole has slots just like the larger poles, except only in a different location. You're going to start on one side, go to the next, add a little pressure, and they should both click in. Now the main part of your tent is set. Next, we'll add the rainfly. Unfold your rainfly and pay attention to the color of the straps, as a lot of tents are color coded to help you figure it out. going to start with one corner and stretch the rain fly over top of the tent. You can skip the next corner and go diagonally like you did with the main part of the tent to make this step a little easier. Now that all 4 corners of your rain fly are attached, it's time to look at the door. The easiest way to do this is to unzip the rain fly and take a look at the main door of the tent. You're going to want to stake out only the side covering the smaller end of the main tent door. Repeat this process for both sides of the tent. Make sure you check both sides because sometimes the doors are not always the same. Once both sides of your rain fly are staked out, your tent is set up and ready to go. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and check back later to keep up with my hikes. Thanks for watching.